It'd be like that. Alright, we got our next game. Looks like it's going to be Juswoo versus 17. Juswoo going with Sonic. And I'm pretty sure I've seen Juswoo play before in going pretty much all Sonic. In 17, I mean, known from offline, online, Zelda all the way. And right now, I mean, Juswoo looks like he is pressing forward and not giving any qualms about it.
Juswoo is like, I've been around this block a couple times. All right. I played my share of Wi-Fi, I played my share of Zeldas. And just because we're online doesn't mean anything's going to change.
Absolutely. Although 17 looks like something needs to change with his game plan, because at the moment, it's looking pretty rough for him as he gets that roll read in. And he's running circles around him. Zelda just doesn't look like she can keep up right now. It's really hard to tell if this is a matchup thing or a player thing, because what Juswoo is doing is really smart, running around Zelda's strike zones and making sure that he's never in the place that he wants Zelda to be. But on the other hand, Sonic's one of the few characters who can just run around with that efficacy.
Yeah. I think it's a mix of a player thing and a Wrath thing. I think Juswoo is like, well, I've seen a really good Sonic do a couple things, and I took some advice, I took some notes, and the notes are paying off right now, that's for sure.
Yeah. Please, let me cheat off of you for the test.
Oh, actually getting caught by that up B. Very surprised because Juswoo has been doing such a fantastic job of being evasive. It's very interesting that he was stationary long enough for 17 to actually scout that out and hit him with an up B.
Mm-hmm. Oh, forward air?
The forward air?
Enough to kill?
Do it as well. A little shocking. I don't know if that forward air was just a little bit stronger today than it normally is, but it worked. 17 trailing 3 stocks to 1 right now. Desperately needs to find an opening. Make some type of change to the game plan if he wants to have a shot at still taking game number 1 over Juswoo.
Yeah, and Juswoo looking a lot more comfortable just pressing forward. I say more comfortable, but like he was already looking comfortable. But like just the fact that he's pressing forward so much more.
He's going forward, up, down, and apparently to the right as well, off the side of that right blast zone. Courtesy of a back throw from Zelda?
Zelda's back throw's pretty strong.
I play light characters. We never live to die to a back throw.
Fair.
And Juswoo, sticking to the game plan. Moving around, being evasive, and finding the opening with a well-placed forward smash.
Alright, and Juswoo taking game 1 pretty solidly. And it was surprising that he was pressing forward so much. Normally a lot of Sonics, like to hang back, but there was, I guess 17 didn't give him a reason.
We're going to see if maybe there's a stage change. I would definitely bet my money that there would not be a character change on the side of 17. And Juswoo, that was such a dominating performance. He really has no reason to change unless there's a secondary he wants to work on.
Yeah. And even then, you could save that for game 3.
Yeah. Well, no, not if you want to work on a secondary. Like, you gotta... Game 3, you might lose it, man. Secondary might not pan out.
True. You're right. All right, characters locked in.
So no surprise here. Both, as in terms of it still staying Sonic versus Zelda in the matchup. Stage pick a little different, though. Lower ceiling, so that does possibly help out 17. Does have a couple conversions to kill with an up air. Also has that up B, which can kill off the top. But at the same time, Sonic's up air can be potent, can be lethal. Definitely something to keep in mind.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, a nice patience right there by Juswoo. And 17 is chasing with everything he's got right. Juswoo is really only getting hit when he messes up, because 17 is placing all the hitboxes in the right places, but like it's still Sonic. Unless you have some sort of speed to contest him, it's really hard.
But with all that said, like 17 is doing significantly better. 4% separating them right now, exactly 4%, which is weird to say. So just compared to the last game where 17 was on the verge of getting 3-stocked, this is looking so much more competitive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really wonder what's... Well, I mean, it looks like just 17 sticking to Juswoo more, which is maybe what he had to do last time. But oh man, speaking of sticking to him, Juswoo definitely sucked something to him that time around. That forward smash finding it smart.
Yeah, and that's how the game ended last time. I guess he wanted to start it out the same way. It's like, hey, in case you missed that instant replay. And this is really where Juswoo gets to shine. Having a stock lead, 17 forced to approach, forced to chase, and Juswoo saying this is not going to be an easy task for you.
Every Sonic stream.
And I don't know what it, but Juswoo clearly understands how to deal with Phantom. So many times 17 has started charging Phantom and Juswoo has attacked it. That last time Juswoo actually did an attack and then spot dodged it after. So when most players are afraid of dealing with that move, Juswoo says, hey, this is an opening. This is a chance for me to go forward and apply more pressure. And that back air is doing just that, as, Juswoo up 3 stocks to 1 again, even though it was for a moment, but what if?
Wait. Okay, that
okay.
Almost kind of crispy for a second there.
Could you imagine?
I don't even know what else he could have done, but he was positioning like he had something in the bank.
Yeah, it was just a flex. It was a vibe check. Look, I can't take your stock right now, but I'm gonna make you think I can. Like, and the damage is just pouring on to 17. Juswoo, I mean, really just kind of trampling over the competition currently.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest character to catch. And right there, 17 betting it all, going for that up B. This time around, though, Juswoo scouts it out and punishes a